Welcome back to Great Day Weekend. We're talking about hair, whether you don't have any at all or it's barely there. Joining us now is Tamika Fletcher with Natural Resources Salon to tell us how to deal with a number of issues with hair, whether we're trying to get regrowth or trying to camouflage or cover up something that's not ever coming back. So, Tamika, let's start with Mr. Mouton here, who you started noticing your hair thinning.
Correct.
All right, and so what did you think you were going to do about that?
Well, actually, I didn't know I had any options until I had a chance to talk with Tamika, and Tamika discussed the opportunities that she has available that would probably be able to do analysis of my scalp, and then from that point, she would suggest a different way that she can maybe control the growth and bring back the growth to my hair.
Yeah, all right. So, Tamika, when people come in, he mentioned the analysis. The first thing you look at with all of your clients is how healthy their hair is or is not.
Absolutely. We begin with a consultation, and in the consultation we take a look at the density of the hair, the level of alopecia, and the overall condition of the hair and scalp. Our Hair Restoration Center is equipped with the latest technology available for examining the scalp. Once we've determined that the client is a candidate for low-light laser therapy, that's the next step in the process. The low-light laser therapy stimulates the blood flow, brings the blood back to the scalp, but it does require 2 visits per week, about 30 minutes an appointment, but it's totally safe, FDA approved.
And works. Okay, you've noticed a difference already.
Yes, I have.
And the thing that you suggest people do also, Tamika, is when you start noticing the thinning, come in then, not when it's all the way gone.
Absolutely. It does help to take some preemptive measures before you actually see the loss starting to progress. But actually, once you have a significant amount of hair loss, you can still come in for therapy.
All right. So male pattern baldness is maybe the issue for him, but for a lot of women, they also deal with male pattern baldness. And the other thing that happens with us is we suffer a form of alopecia, especially for a lot of African American women, because of relaxers or even braids that have been put in too tight. Joining us now, we have Council Member Wanda Adams, who you are a native Houstonian.
Houstonian.
You know what Houston does to naturally curly hair.
Yes.
All right, so you were wearing braids, and why did you decide to change to this system right here?
Well, Deborah, as you know, every opportunity being a council member, we're really, really busy. So I noticed that we always try to find a quick fix for hair, if it's weave or it's braiding, or sometimes even trying to wear our natural hair. But wearing my natural hair, I found myself using a flat iron every day, but that didn't work. Then, of course, I work out, then I put braids in my hair, then I noticed that the braiding was coming out on the side of my edges, which is really hard to grow back once you lose the edging.
Yeah, and Tamika, when you have those tight braids, that can cause a form of alopecia, which leads to baldness.
We warn clients every day when we have new clients come in for consultation. When they come in to talk to us about their options, especially if they're busy women like Councilwoman Adams, we try to suggest styles that look great every day, but the braids sometimes are not a great option because of the size of the braid, the tension that's placed on the braid, and even with some different types and techniques for weaving, once you braid the hair in place and you attach it with needle and thread, the pulling and the tension of it can cause alopecia.
All right, so I know that the questions people are asking at home, and that is, well, then how does this hair get in the head? Because it's not a wig, it's not something you pull on.
No. That hair is a special type of hair that's manufactured specifically for this style. We take Indian and Brazilian ponytails and wrap the hair on different size sticks. It's a very unique process of creating curl for different textures of hair. Once the hair is created, it's bundled, and we use a tool to attach it around your natural braid.
I've been natural for about 25 years, but the problem was I would flat iron my hair and flat iron my hair, so I finally decided to go natural on the air, but I wanted it to be longer. So another reason why people can come in and get this hair, Tamika, is for length.
Absolutely. It's a great way to add length to your hair without damaging your hair. And like we mentioned before, some of the other forms of techniques to add extensions to hair can be damaging. This is special because there's absolutely no tension on your hair. And the beautiful part about it is I could make you look like you look.
Yeah.
So it's believable. It is the same curl pattern in your hair. And I think there's an art form to creating extensions for curly hair.
You get a lot of women who come in who say, and I know I get these phone calls, they say, Deborah, I want to go natural, but the problem is the hair that's been relaxed is like bone straight, and then you have the, the super curly tight curl on the bottom, so the transition's very hard. Our next model over here was going through that. Hi.
Hello, how are you doing?
Okay, so why did you decide that you wanted to go natural? You've been getting relaxers for a long time?
I've been getting relaxers for a long time, but I love my natural hair color and my natural curl pattern. And so I've been natural probably like 3 or 4 times, but there was never like products or a stylist that could maintain it the way I wanted to. So it was great to be able to come to Tamika at Natural Resources Salon and get it fixed out.
Yeah. All right. So you do get a lot of people come in saying, help.
And a lot of women are, one of the major concerns besides what will my mother think is the fact, and that's, believe it or not, the question that I get from most of my clients, and they're over 50.
Yeah,
But,
well, I got to tell you, and what she's talking about, for those of you who don't know, is that, for a long time we thought that we had to have straight hair.
Right.
And now I think we're getting a lot more comfortable, and not only African Americans, you have a lot of other clients who have super curly hair from every ethnicity who come in and want to try to work it out.
or just any person of any texture with damage from chemicals. And so what we do at the salon is we're by nature a chemical-free hair salon. And so naturally the people that come in are looking for styles that don't include chemicals. And once you've made that decision, some of your questions might be, what is my hair texture? What styles can I wear? What products can I use? And from that point, we sit down to have a consultation to talk about the transition. And most of my clients that are coming in for transition are professionals, and they really are concerned about the day-to-day maintenance and how their family and friends will accept them through the transition. And so we try to create styles that make you feel comfortable and look comfortable.
Yeah, because we all have our little curly thing going on here, but
Right.
you can get any style you want to. This is human hair, so you can, color it, you can straighten it, you can do whatever you want to. All right, so if your hair is thinning, you can get the regrowth a lot of times with the cool light laser that you were talking about. If you're someone who just needs the convenience of it all, or trying to let your hair grow back, giving it a break, then you can take care of that. If you want length, color, whatever it is you want, you can get it in not the traditional weave style and take care of your hair issues.
That's right. Wildflower human hair is the solution to all those problems.
All right, Tamika Fletcher with Natural Resources Salon and all of our guests, thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
We'll be right back. Let's shake her hair. I'll always just shake it, shake it. Except for you.